Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Today, tonight, whatever you want to call it, we talking to you about Supernatural Season 10, Episode
22. The Prisoner.
Sure. Okay, so, first scene, Dean yells at Sammy, it's your fault, she's dead.
His fault.
I loved this moment. He looks him in the face and goes, it should be you.
I know.
I was like, yes, it should.
We were both
Yes,
freaking
it
out.
should.
We're like, oh, what just freaking happened?
He just freaking disowned his brother,
He
man.
did.
Oh my gosh, that was hella freaking awesome. It should be you up there.
But the Charlie flashbacks. But
that was so sweet.
But I love you. I know. That was just.
Oh, that was total Star Wars.
The Charlie flashbacks were so great.
They were.
They made me happy.
And I may love Dean to death, okay? But he's no Han Solo. He cannot deliver the I know line as good as
I don't
Han
think he was
did.
trying to be Han Solo.
No, I know,
okay?
I know, okay? But Charlie stands there and goes, I love you. And then he stands there and goes, I know. Like, how can I not make that comparison? I mean, I know she didn't mean in that sense. Like, I love you as a brother, but still. Like,
you're too into Star Wars, girl.
how can I not make that comparison?
I didn't make that comparison.
Because you hardly watch the stuff. You don't
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're super into Star Wars. I'm not.
Just because I watch it maybe 3 times a year.
Yeah, that's more than I've watched it.
That's more than you've watched it in your lifetime.
I've watched 4, 5, and 6 once. Okay, at least I've seen them.
We are watching them before 7.
Who says I even want to see the 7th movie?
Right, okay. Sure.
I don't have to if I don't want to.
Oh, and for all of you, I know this isn't Supernatural or anything to do with the shows that we watch, but if you guys are Game of Thrones fans, then Brienne of Tarth is, I've heard that she is playing the Clone Trooper in the new Star Wars movie. Just, yeah. Okay. More Supernatural stuff.
Oh, Dean saying he wishes it was Sam that died instead of Charlie.
You did! And we hit that up already?
Sam is trying to kill Crowley, but he didn't succeed.
Yeah, like, red eyes. Where the crap that come from?
I know. I was like freaking out. I'm all, what? Holy freaking crap!
What did Rowena
What happened to Crowley?
And then you find out that it wasn't Rowena's bag, but that was actually Charlie. That was actually his ability. Crowley's ability. Like, he is that strong.
He's the king of hell.
Yeah, but you've never seen him actually use that ability. Like,
I thought we've seen his red eyes before, though.
no. We've never seen him go red.
Okay.
He's only ever gone black.
Oh, black. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Because he's a demon.
Yeah. There was a little part that I missed when Sam was talking to Rowena because my TV cut out.
Mm-hmm.
So, was there anything important there? Like when he went into the room where Cass and Rowena were at, and he was talking to them, it like went gray on the screen and it cut out for a little bit.
Oh. Well, in that moment, he told Cass about Charlie's death. And then he went over, and Rowena doesn't know any of the crap that just went down. She couldn't overhear.
Yeah.
And on the phone, he activates his phone, clicks on the thing, and it was Charlie's message. The translation. And so he walks over to Rowena and goes, is this what I think it is? And she's like, yes. Can you use this to translate? She's like, yes. And then so he tells Cass what Dean's gonna go do and tells him to go stop him. and he's going to deal with this and Rowena. And Rowena was like, did you hear what Rowena told him?
No, not really.
Rowena told him that I said I can translate, but you have to keep up your end of the deal first.
Killing Crowley.
So before she translates it, he has to kill
Crowley.
He still has to kill Crowley.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
has to kill him before she translates.
Okay. So.
Because actually, he needs her to enact the spell as well, because none of them are witches.
Yeah.
So he needs her ability to do that.
Dean being tied down though and breaking free and killing all those people. Oh
Right?
my gosh! I was like, woo!
I was like, wait, how did he pick that lock so quickly? Like, what did he use? Like, his nail? Like, how did he undo it so easily? But hey, I'm glad he did. That was an epic scene.
It was. I didn't like that he killed the kid though,
No,
because he was innocent.
he was.
Even though he thought he was going to become a monster, he still was innocent.
He
didn't
deserves
need
the
it.
chance to become a monster before he gets killed.
Yeah. He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't. He was forced to butcher a kid, but
Yeah.
that was life or death.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go after everybody.
Yeah. Freaking killed the whole family.
He did.
You don't mess with Dean.
You do not mess with Dean.
Especially Mark of Cain Dean.
Yeah, you don't mess with Dean when somebody that he loved and cared about dies.
No.
He be killing. He go on a killing spree.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, at least she gets to meet Bobby now. They be having a party up there talking about the boys all the time.
I wonder how they're doing.
Talking about his experiences with the boys growing up, and she be talking about what they went through together.
Yeah.
When he died. Oh.
When Sam was saying that stuff to Crowley, though, and he, like, gave him the thing, you know, when he was down and coughing up the blood,
Mhm.
and he was saying, you've done so many bad things, and all of the stuff that's happened is your fault. It's like, okay, well, maybe he did give Dean the mark and all this crap, but Sam hasn't done that many good things either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tried to help his brother, but the way that he always goes about it causes more problems.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad that Dean acknowledged that. He's like, no, you didn't need to do this. I told you to end it. I told you not to do this, and you did.
Mhm.
And now it's your fault that Charlie's dead.
Yeah.
So, Sam needs to lay off.
Yeah. Even though, I mean, when he gave his reasoning for it, I was like, well, that is true.
Yeah.
Like, but did you hear the reasoning? Because it was in that time frame.
Oh, when he was talking to Crowley?
No.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Sam, he was yelling at, cause, shoot. Why am I blanking
Cass?
on? Yes. I knew it started with a C, but my mind just couldn't.
He was yelling at Cass.
Yeah, in front of Rowena about since they had the translation continuing to do it or not.
Yeah.
Because he told Cass he was pulling the plug.
Mm-hmm.
But then the email came through, and he's like, "We have to. This is our chance. We can do this." And Cass was trying to talk him out of it. And then he's like, "Every time crap happens to me, he's always there whether I wanted him to be or not. And he's always fixing things. This is my chance to pay him back. He's out there right now thinking he's alone in all this stuff. And he's like, this is my chance to pay him back."
I think Dean knows that he's not necessarily alone in it. I think he just
Yeah.
wants people to stop trying to fix things. He
Yeah.
wants to deal with it on his own.
Yeah.
And he's sick of people trying to help him.
Yeah.
He knows that they care and everything, but he doesn't want to deal with it anymore. He's accepted his fate.
Yeah. It's not like he's given up.
No, he's accepted.
If he gave up, he'd be a demon by now.
Yeah,
Again.
he's accepted what the mark is. And he even told Cass, he's like, the mark isn't going to kill me. It's what he becomes that would kill him, not the mark itself. So, you know, I think that, you know, Sam is trying to do a good thing, yes, but it seems like whenever he tries to help and tries to fix things, it just makes things worse.
Yes. It's like, it's almost like, gee, Sam was supposed to die in the second season.
Yeah, and I mean, I support them being brothers and everything. I like the concept. I like that it's about two brothers and hunting and family business, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, seriously, if he wants to deal with this and he's accepted his fate, then just leave him alone.
Yeah. Like, let him be, let him enjoy life.
Okay,
now.
maybe he is all you have. Sam, you have Cass. You have, like, other people that can help you.
I understood Cass's argument. Like, he's gonna be the only one around when Dean finally does lose it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to watch his best friend kill billions of people.
Yeah.
Like, that's understandable, but Sam's argument, not so understandable.
Yeah.
Because at least for as long as Sam's alive, Dean's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay.
Told y'all Sam should have died.
So Dean went on a killing rampage, and then I thought he killed Cass. Oh my gosh. No. I was freaking out. I'm like, no, don't kill Cass, no.
I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And then, like, you hear that poof, right? And I was like, he did it. Holy crap, he did it. And then it showed the thing, and I'm like, God damn it. Like, when I thought he was dead, I was sad.
With the Crowley thing, though, I thought he was legitimately... I'm like, okay, if they kill Crowley off, they're going to kill off all the good characters, and they're not going to have any left for the next season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, what are they doing here?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to be pissed if they kill Crowley.
Yeah.
So... But yeah, and Cass, too, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Cass always gets beat up, though. Like...
He does.
There's always, like,
beat the crap out of him.
Like, the season finales or, like, some episode, and let's close to the end of the season, you'll see him be all beat up and bloodied and everything.
Yeah.
Alright. So you said you didn't see the promo, right?
I didn't.
Okay, well, we see Death.
He comes back?
Yep.
I like him.
We see Death. He was in the promo.
Nice. What was he doing?
It was kind of hard to tell, but he was in it. I'm like, Death!
Nice.
Let me see if it's up on YouTube. Really quick, so we can watch it. Should have watched it beforehand, I guess. Sorry about that. Sorry, people!
She was busy showing me the Supergirl theme.
Yeah, that was like 6.5 minutes.
And the Flash preview.
Yes, because the Flash is important.
It is.
It was the
So
season
is
finale
this.
trailer. Yes, Supernatural's important too.
This is the season finale trailer as well.
I know.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
My fault? What the hell?
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all...
Shut up.
No, man, you're supposed to start going, it's all my fault.
No, I don't want
It's all my fault. Every time I try to pull that scene, you don't go along with it. If you guys want to know what that's from, it's from a movie called Rent-A-Kid. It's a pretty good shit. Movie thing.
The only way I know how to save my brother is to cure the mark.
No.
Consequences.
It does have consequences.
Just, I could remove the mark. There would be one condition, however. That is just fantastic. Supernatural season finale next week.
I think he wants Rowena.
Yep.
He might want Rowena's head.
And even Dean, he's like, he's like, okay, so maybe you did remove it. You found a spell that removed it when he was talking to Cass. He's like, but there's still going to be a price because magic always comes with a price.
Yeah, he's like,
It doesn't just apply to Once Upon a Time.
Exactly.
It applies to Supernatural too.
and he's like, and it will be in blood.
It applies to all magic in any show that deals with magic. It always comes with a price.
Not in the Winx Club.
Whatever. For the most part, it does. It always has consequences. All right.
I had consequences in the Secret Circle.
In Charmed.
Depended on how strong the magic was in Charmed.
Yeah. But it still did.
If you guys can think of shows that involve magic that didn't come with a price, then write them down in the comments below.
I guess it mostly just
Twitter
applies
us.
to Once Upon a Time and Supernatural, but there's probably other shows that it applies to as well.
Well, yeah, like Charmed in certain circumstances, and in the Secret Circle, it came with a price, and it comes with a price in that Lifetime show that ended.
Witches of Eastwick?
Witches of East End. It was a really good show. Y'all should try it.
I mean, we've seen throughout the seasons of Supernatural how much of a price the things that they do come with. So Dean knows. He knows better. He knows that if they try to remove this, it's gonna come at a cost. And it's not gonna be a good cost.
And for some reason, Sam hasn't learned that yet.
It's going to be somebody's life.
It is. Hopefully it's Rowena's. Or Sam's.
Because the episode is called My Brother's Keeper.
It's probably gonna be like Sam's.
I don't think it's gonna be Sam. I think it's probably gonna be like Rowena or Crowley or something.
Because, like, remember, Sam was supposed to die in, what was it, not last season, but season 8, when he accepted the angel into him. He stole him from Death. Death was sitting there trying to coax him into accepting his death, and, like, this is all for the best. But then Dean messed around with not Ezekiel.
Gadriel.
Yeah, Gadriel. And
that was season 9.
Was it 9?
That was like the beginning of 9.
Okay.
Because the season 8 finale
was the angels falling.
Yeah, was like when he took on the trials and it was almost gonna kill him and stuff. And in order to heal him, the angel takes over him. Ezekiel, which was his name at first, and then it was really Gadriel.
Yeah.
He was healing him, so he took over Sam. And
so technically that he was stolen from Death.
Yeah.
So
but what it looked like though from the promo that we just watched for the finale was Rowena.
It looked like he might have wanted Rowena.
Yeah, something to do with Rowena. But it could be totally different, so I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes promos are meant to persuade you one way when it's really another.
Yeah, they're very misleading a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Or they hype you up and then it's not as exciting as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So it's one of the two, I think.
Yeah, but the Supernatural finales are always epic anyway.
Yeah.
So regardless of what happens, it's going to be good.
And besides, it's Sam's turn to die. It is. Dean died last season.
I'm not saying nothing.
It's Sam's.
Just because Dean died though doesn't mean he didn't come back. If Sam dies, he probably will still come back in some way.
Yeah, but it'll be a while before he comes a dick again.
Because he's Sam.
Yeah, but like I just said, it'll be a while before he becomes a dick again, so...
Yeah. I mean, they're never fully dead. He's either going to come back as an angel or a demon.
The Sam...
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be decent angel material. I think he'd make a really lame demon.
Well, we saw him as a demon.
Sam?
He had Satan in him.
Oh, he did. But that wasn't his own soul.
Well, Satan was an angel, not a demon, but... Yeah.
That wasn't his own soul. That was Satan's soul.
Yeah, it was Lucifer. But he drank the demon blood.
Yeah, he was drinking Damien. He was pretty cool during that time.
So he was cool during that.
Yeah.
And he did have Gadriel in him, but that wasn't his own soul either.
Yeah, and he didn't know, so he couldn't do crap.
Yeah, and then like the season when he was soulless
Yeah.
was like 7 or something.
It's pretty decent then.
Yeah.
So, just make him not Sam and I'll be happy. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So until the season finale, carry on.
My Wayward Son.